beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Nico Horner up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
And foul ball. The 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to short, Tovar. Throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Coors Field, on the hill here today, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And down the lefty. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Lined into right. Suzuki makes a nice running catch. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Off the mark there. Ball one. Clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Good eye in that spot. 1 out, base is empty. A line to kick the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Inside ball 4. Now here's Nolan Jones. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Jones. Too late for the throw. Safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The winning run on second base.
That's the ball.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Chris Bryant now. outside. And that's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43 also throwing. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tovar stands at second with 2 gone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And this is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Brendan Rodgers waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rockies walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.